Someone once told me, live while you can. Those words have stayed with me. We spend so much time planning, waiting, telling ourselves we'll do it another day. This trip wasn't planned. Just one night beside a quiet river, a hammock, a fishing rod, and the hope that slowing down might be exactly what I needed. Sometimes the best adventures are the ones you almost talk yourself out of. I'm out here in the bush again next to a beautiful river, the Klaseri River. I was out here scouting last week and I saw this beautiful spot. And it's perfect for what I want to do. Sleep in a tree, in a hammock, next to a river with crocodiles and hippos. Sounds like a great idea. Let me show you the spot. I didn't see anything now here, but I think tonight obviously hippos will be more of a danger. Right now I didn't see any crocodile, but it's still a good idea to keep an eye on them. If you stay far enough from the water, we'll be fine from them. Yes, this is it. The perfect spot for my adventure tonight. Let's see if it's going to work. The idea is to have my hammock across this way here somewhere. And then maybe I can build some sort of like a structure there where I can make food tonight. That'd be cool, like just a platform maybe somewhere there. Okay, so now it's decision time again. I must decide if this spot will work, or I saw another spot over there that might be cool if I sleep on the river there, like the river's right there. That would be cool. I don't know if it's going to work though. I would like to cook up in a tree tonight. Other option is to make food on the ground and then as soon as it gets dark then get up. But I like that idea. It's more ambitious, more work. I think that's why I must start. Put the hammock up and then see if I can build some sort of platform there. But yeah, I think let's start there. It's just my mind is like working overtime now. And the water's so shallow here, I'll see crocodiles here, so I don't think that's going to be a problem. But it would be cool tonight to sleep like almost on the river. Yeah, I think let's do that one. I think so. Let's be ambitious. Let's just do things. I mean, life is short. Let's do it. Not the worst, eh? So it's pretty high, not too bad. I'm safe from buffalo, hippo, not from lions or leopards, but usually you aren't. You have to be very high for lions. For some lions, they also do climb trees, but I get a lot of questions about it, but yeah, I don't know, I've just never had an experience with lions or leopards trying to get me in a tree. So when it gets dark tonight here, it's going to be interesting. Okay, so I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to build or try to build a platform right here. I'm going to use these two branches that I cut as poles. They're quite straight. And I'm going to clear this like bush out here. And then I'm going to use it for a ladder. And then I'm going to climb up here and see if we can maybe build some sort of platform there. I think that would be ideal and it would be nice because then I can sit there and cook tonight before I go to bed. Because My bed is already organized, but now we need a place to cook safely tonight. So I brought a burner, I brought a pan, and I've got some meat, and I've got buns. And of course I've got coffee. So yeah, I just want a nice relaxing evening and then have an epic experience as well by sleeping right here tonight. So yeah, I think let's try it. I've got a little bit of time. It took longer than I thought to set up the hammock. I've got about 2 hours to do this, so which seems like a lot of time, but it's really not. Time goes by so quickly. I brought some tools. I've got nails, and I've got a hammer, and I've got my machete. So I think we can do something with that. Let's start. Okay, so I'm done with my platform here. I'm pretty happy how it came out. It is quite high, which is nice. And so I've got the small area here I can cook, and I've got the river there obviously. And look at that view. So I'm quite happy with how the camp turned out. And I've got a safe spot up there where I can cook. And I can relax now. But instead of relaxing, I think I'm gonna head down river quickly, just for half an hour, but I won't be too long. Yeah, I'm walking about probably 300 meters from my spot, fish for half an hour, and then I'm going to start making my way back. Because the sun, yeah, it can catch you out. I don't want to be running around here in the dark, especially at the river. It looks like a pretty good spot here. Yeah, I'm going to do a few casts and see what happens. So apparently chicken livers are the thing to use for barbel, yeah. So I'll give it a go. I got a fish here. There we go. Nice catfish, or barbel, as we call it in South Africa. Okay, so I'm gonna let it go. I don't need food tonight, I've got. So I'm happy to let this guy go. heading back now. That sun is setting fast. Can't wait to make some food, have some coffee. It's been a long day, a long afternoon, and yeah, it's going to be nice. Watching that sunset and sitting by the river. Everything is looking good here at camp. I'm going to settle in and get ready for the night. I'm settled in here on my stand and I'm going to make some coffee now. Cheers everybody. This is so good. I only had coffee this morning and now again. So as far as coffee consumption goes for me, that's a pretty good day. Or bad, depending on how you look at it. What I brought today is rusks. One of my favorite foods. It's not a very good food, I'll say, for you, but it is nice. For those who don't know, it is a South African thing. It's not hard bread or old bread. It is a biscuit kind of thing. You dip it in your coffee or tea and it's delicious. I'm enjoying a nice cup of coffee with you guys. And I appreciate you watching. I think today was a good day, a very good day, and I think we accomplished a lot. It's amazing how quickly it gets dark, and when it gets dark, how the atmosphere changes. I don't know if you can hear that, that's a bush baby there. That's better, but it's completely black around me. So you got this light on the on the platform, but around you is completely black. So I got my dinner for the night. I just quickly went down the tree here. Alright, so I'm busy here cooking my food and herd hippos here now. I think they're about to get out the water. They should start moving around quickly or soon. And yeah, it's looking good. Heard bush babies so far, but no lions yet or leopard. I'm sure when it gets quieter we're going to hear them, but we'll see. But yeah, having a good night. There's already mosquitoes, so which is quite weird. It's like still in August, and August is still winter here. But it was quite warm today, so yeah, we need to check out for mosquitoes, ticks and snakes, amongst other dangerous animals. But it's good to be out in the bush, enjoying it. The food is smelling delicious. I get a lot of questions about, will the scent attract predators? And I don't know. Well, I can tell you now, if they don't come tonight, they will never come, because this just smells the best it's ever been. I did hear something here now. It might be a predator, but don't think so. I think it's a hippo, so no stress, because we're high up and it can't get us. But I think we're ready to eat almost. I'm gonna check it out and eat some. I'm hungry. Yes. We are good, yeah. Oh, almost lost my food there. Look at this. I'm gonna say it's so close to perfect as you can get. I really, really love this. It's I'm so hungry. I worked hard today and didn't eat much, or didn't eat anything basically. And now I can eat this lovely meal. Very grateful for this. I don't think tonight's gonna be warm. Next to the river here, I've got my warm sleeping bag. Hopefully that's enough, but I think it should be. It was fun for the Kalahari, and it won't get that cold. Yeah, it's a different cold, but yeah, I think I should be good. So that was an excellent meal. I really enjoyed it, and yeah, it just got so chilly now. All of a sudden, the bugs are all gone. Around the light, there's nothing. It's cold. I'll say 10 degrees Celsius, maybe. It's going to cool down even more. And yeah, I just hear the constant drone of the water. And a few other things I heard, but not much. I think it drowns it out. I don't know what's lurking here around me, because I can't hear. And yeah, I bet there's quite a lot of things you can't see or hear. It's nice though. Very nice evening. No wind. Absolutely no wind. That is so cool, because if there's wind, it can be a little bit pesty up here. So let me show you what I'm seeing when I put the light on. And there's my hammock. It looks low, but it's not too bad, I think. It's just I'm standing on this platform and it's quite high. And then, yeah, the river's there. You can actually see through it. There's a catfish right there. That's pretty cool. I thought I heard something. That's good to know, because you can maybe get them with an arrow with your bow fishing. But I won't do that unless I'm like surviving, because you're gonna kill it, So yeah, that was pretty cool. I thought I did hear something. That's a pretty big one as well. I'm cozy here in my hammock. It's quite nice, I must say. Yeah, let me show you what's around me. There's the river down there. There's the bush on the right side of me and all around me. There's my platform there. I'm gonna call it a night and yeah, try and get some sleep. If I hear anything or if I see anything, I'll try and capture it, even if it's just audio. And yeah, I might see you guys later before the morning. Good night.
Okay, it's time for me to get up. I can see the horizon starting to light up that side.
What a beautiful morning it is. A little bit on the chilly side. Slept very well and enjoyed it a lot. Woke up a few times, but nothing major. Slept very well. And we've got this beautiful sunrise. My water's about to boil. Things can't get better at the moment. Cheers, everybody. Oh, this is so nice. And also the heat from the cup. First cup of coffee in the morning. Nothing beats today. Yeah, and I'm sitting here by the river, waiting for a beautiful sunrise, hearing the birds around me. It's just amazing. What an amazing experience. And I'm very grateful that I can do this. All good things come to an end, and so did this trip. I just want to lastly thank you for watching all the way to the end. I really appreciate it. And as always, have kindness and peace in your hearts. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.